Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to Word Study. Today we're going to review adding s and es to the ends of words to make them plural. Remember, most nouns, you just add an s to make it plural. But if a word ends in s, x, z, ch, or sh, you're going to add es to the end of the word. Look at this first picture. There's more than one student, so the word is students. Say it with me, students. Now let's look at this picture. There's more than one match, so the word is matches. Say the word with me, matches. Now let's review our prefix over. The prefix over means over the limit. Let's look at this first picture. There's a battery with squiggly lines above it. What word with the prefix over can we fit in here? If you think overcharged, you are correct. Now let's look at this next picture. It is a picture of sometimes what we see farmers wearing. If you are thinking overalls, you are correct. Now let's look at the suffix er. The suffix er means one who. Let's look at this first picture. The first picture is someone who is probably doing ballet. She is a dancer. Notice the word dance ends in E, but I've dropped that E to add ER. Now let's look at this next picture. What do we call this person here who's wearing a blue uniform in this picture? He is a driver. Notice the word drive also ends in E, but I've taken off that E to add ER. Let's look at this suffix. This suffix ER is used when we compare two or more things. Usually we are adding this to adjectives. Let's look at these two men in this picture. Look at the face of this man compared to this man. We're looking at their facial expressions. This man here is happier than this man here. He looks sadder. Notice the word happy ends in Y, but I changed the Y to an I and added ER. This picture here, he is sadder. The word sad only has one D, but in order to add ER, I doubled that D. Let's do our snap words. Read them with me. Almost, also, always, impossible. Remember, check the spelling of these words and spell it correctly in all of your writing. Now, time to fix my sentences. I have here Ruth and Andrew aren't going to get math homework on Friday. Can you take out a pencil and your notebook or a whiteboard and your dry erase marker? Let's see if you can fix my sentence. Write it down, but don't copy my mistakes. Let's fix them. I'm going to start here with the beginning of my sentence. I know that Ruth is a proper noun, and the word Ruth is also starting my sentence. So Ruth should definitely have a capital R. Ruth and Andrew. Uh-oh. Andrew is also a proper noun, and it's the name of one of our students in our class. Let's make Andrew have a capital A. Hi, Ruth and Andrew. Ruth and Andrew aren't going to get math homework on Friday. Friday is also a proper noun. Oh boy, I didn't capitalize any of my proper nouns today. Now, did I make any more mistakes? Let me keep reading. Ruth and Andrew aren't going to get math homework on Friday. Oops, I didn't add a punctuation mark. Okay, adding a period. Now I'm going to check my spelling. Something here doesn't look right. Can you see what it is? Let's look at the word aren't. I know it's a contraction, but it's missing the apostrophe. Let's add the apostrophe between the N and the T. Now let's reread this sentence to make sure I've caught all of my mistakes. Ruth and Andrew aren't going to get math homework on Friday. Whew, looks like I fixed it. Let's look at my next sentence. Why is Alexandra always reading? Hmm, why is Alexandra always reading? Write down this sentence and see if you can fix my mistakes. All right, let's start at the beginning of the sentence. Every sentence starts with a capital letter. So let's make the W in the word why capitalized. I also see that Alexandra needs to be capitalized because it's the name of our friend Alex, and Alex is a proper noun. Hi, Alexandra. Let's look at our sentence one more time. Why is Alexandra always reading? Uh-oh, there's no punctuation mark. Should I add a period or a question mark? I'm going to reread the sentence. Why is Alexandra always reading? Oh, yeah, it's a question. I think I'm all set. Oh, no, I see a misspelling. Boys and girls, the word always only has one L. Sometimes students and even adults mess up this word. Can you spell the word always with me? Always. Great job, boys and girls. Now, let's get ready for new pattern practice. The first word is dishes. Say it with me, dishes. Now write it down. Try to remember the rule with S and ES. All right, boys and girls, let's spell it now. Dishes. This is the word dishes. Notice it has the ES ending. The next one, oh, and they're silly, is the word dogs. Say it with me, dogs. Now write it down. All right, let's spell it. DOGS. Dogs. Good job. The next one is glasses. There's more than one pair of glasses here. Write it down. Glasses. Remember, boys and girls, if you need extra time, you can always pause this video to write down any word. Now, let's spell the word glasses. GLASSES. Notice the ES ending because this word ends in S. Now it's our last word. The word is eyes. Say it with me, eyes. Now write it down. All right, let's spell it. EYES, eyes. Whew, we spelled so many words. Now let's get ready for dictation. All right, I'm going to say this sentence a couple of times. Are you ready? Okay. It is impossible to wake up your teachers after they eat a big dessert. I'm going to read it a couple more times. Look at your poor teacher sleeping after eating all that ice cream. The sentence is, it is impossible to wake up your teachers after they eat a big dessert. I'll read it one more time. It is impossible to wake up your teachers after they eat a big dessert. Let's go over that first part. Remember, boys and girls, if you don't get to write down the whole sentence, it's okay. Write it down with me as I go over each part of the sentence. It. I see that it starts with a capital I because it is the beginning of a sentence. Let's circle that capital I. It is impossible. Impossible is a snap word. Let's do a squiggly line under the word impossible. And now let's spell it. Impossible. It is impossible to wake up your teachers. Teachers has the letters or the suffix er. Let's underline that. But it also has a s because there's more than one teacher. It is impossible to wake up your teachers after they eat a big dessert. Let's underline dessert 3 times. Whew, looks like they had a lot of dessert. All right, boys and girls, you did a great job today in word study. I am so glad that you're doing such a great job. Have a great day. Bye.